I see you over there.
What?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Yep.
Impossible.
Then we're gonna go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
I'm gonna confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Hey.
There's no point standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. Nice. Let's get started.
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Hey, but you're obviously leaning that way.
I'm sorry.
In the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed him?
What the heck?
Can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? I did. Well, enough circumstantial being so insistent even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. I'm gonna make you eat your word, my little bitch.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting the rest of you from here on out. So the school basement's become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naigi's final curtain call. He's even wearing the right type of shirt. No, look! There's someone here who wouldn't wear, doesn't seem to wear stuff like that. Well then, the time's finally come. Are you ready? Guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes,
Good to
indeed.
hear.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As rest of me was to try and give myself courage, turned trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped down, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box ascended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close, it's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seat and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. We set up so that everyone could see everyone else. It also made it easy for anyone to transfer attention on these onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. So the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. Oh wow, would you? I think you're a deadly class run. I think you're overdoing it! Let's see what we got. The file about her death and such. Evidence of a struggle. Not sure how that fits into much. But we have the sword, replica sheath, the keys, which proves to switch rooms and such, the toolkit which wasn't open, the cleanliness part, her wrist, the message, which I'm pretty damn sure spells Leon. Yep. So, I don't know why, but I'm pretty damn sure he did it. He had already had a knife, but decided to use the sword. Got glitter all over himself when he broke her wrist. She flees to the bathroom after a struggle and shuts the door. Leon doesn't know the door is not locked. Uses his tools to try to open it. But when that fails to work, he more or less busts it open. Stabs her with the other weapon. Giving up on the sword at that point. He's covered in blood and gold and shit. I'm still not sure how he got the stuff in the incinerator, but he definitely activated it by using it the crystal ball as a sort of baseball. Set skills. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Now I'll find out what this is all about. Increase damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. What the fuck? Okay. This seems like it's gonna be funky. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Would you keep in your pants as a fucking trial, you...
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
There's something about that doesn't make sense. Unless you expect either there's a 16th student will show up, or that you yourself will be part of the trial at some point.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin!
It's about to begin, the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within the statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth rules to refute what they say. Any relevant truth rules you have found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim and fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to these characters' statements and use your truth rule to apply to the right one. If you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during this moment, you can review the control. Well, good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
All true.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Nope.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
For this first wave, we'd like to hear a quick sample. If just wondering through someone's last contradiction, the outcome will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? They represent a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. Those weak spots are really important, though not always accurate section of a person's statement. Your true rules are the only effective against these weak spots. So we see one coming up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding up the CTIL key. Well, good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
That much
Yeah,
true.
we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
That much is true.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong.
Break.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
No, but here we are.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Don't really have others, so sure.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
Not random!
No, that's wrong.
Break.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Oh, ho, 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 ho. No, you don't, you fogger.
Right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Eager to get someone else to take the blame.
You really believe that?
She's right, there's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Sure! You can concentrate by holding down the Melmrom key. I need my Melmrom for this! While you concentrate, time will slow down so you can pay close attention to what everyone's saying. So that it will steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating on this can consume the focus gauge, and if this gauge comes, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will come over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well, good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Holy shit.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
No.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining room.
No, that's wrong.
I have a witness!
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives were gone. You're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
Hey, nobody's judging. It's okay.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Nope.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
I'm sorry, did you just misgender Sakura?
I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
At least he
But if
apologizes.
it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here. Are you talking about...
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Now that's interesting. Then she probably took the knife. As extra defense? This is Sayaka.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And
like
thinking
gold.
back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Ah, interesting.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Dang it.